Welcome to this deep dive. We're tackling a pretty big question today, especially if you're maybe studying or just finished your studies here in India.
Hmm.
It's about artificial intelligence,
Mm.
you know? Is it going to snatch jobs or is it actually maybe unlocking new opportunities?
Yeah, that's the core of it. And we've got some excerpts from the Chai and Chak show to help us explore this.
Right, a show that really seems to have its finger on the pulse.
Exactly. It gives us a sense of how people are really feeling about AI,
hmm
the excitement, but also the worries, which are totally understandable.
So our plan is to dig into those conversations, see what they found, and hopefully give you a sharper view.
Precisely. What's actually happening on the ground?
Okay, so first off, what really jumps out is just how much AI is spreading in India. It's not some sci-fi future thing, is it?
Not at all. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
The Chai and Chat show mentioned some really concrete examples.
Like what?
Well, think about the big tech companies like Infosys and TCS. They're apparently rolling out AI learning programs for all their employees.
Right. That's a massive sign.
It really is. It shows how crucial they think this tech is. And then you hear about AI classes starting in schools
Yeah.
from sixth grade.
Wow, sixth grade. So they're building this in from the ground up, basically.
Seems like it. A long-term play, for an AI-ready generation.
And it's not just the huge corporations either, right? Startups are getting in on it.
Oh, absolutely. Using AI for things like customer service,
Mm-hmm.
making things more efficient, and even in really traditional sectors.
Like agriculture.
Yeah, exactly. Using AI to help predict crop yields, analyzing satellite images, assessing crop health with machine learning, stuff that could genuinely change farming.
That's pretty amazing. And I heard something about Bollywood, too.
You did, even experimenting with AI for script writing. It just shows how wide the reach is becoming.
It really paints a picture, doesn't it? Affecting all sorts of careers you might be thinking about.
But, and this is important, this fast adoption brings up that big worry the Chai and Chat show talked about directly.
The job.
The job fear. Yeah, that legit fear among students, recent grads about being replaced by automation.
It's understandable. You train for something and then you wonder if a machine will do it instead. Kind of unsettling.
Totally unsettling. But the question is that the only story?
Okay, so what's the other side then?
Well, the sources, like the show, suggest that while some tasks might get automated, AI is also creating completely new types of jobs.
Ah, okay. This is where it gets really interesting. They mentioned a NASCOM report.
That's right, pointing to like a serious uptick in demand for AI specialists, data analysts, and get this, prompt engineers.
Prompt engineers. What even is that exactly?
Well, essentially, they're the people who get really good at telling the AI what to do, crafting the instructions, the prompts, to get the best results out of the AI models.
Huh. So jobs that literally didn't exist a few years back.
Pretty much. It's not just jobs disappearing, it's a shift. New skills, new roles emerging.
And it's not just for the super techie people either, is it?
No, and that was a key point in the discussions. People in fields like writing, design, marketing, they're also having to adapt, figure out how to use these AI tools in their work.
Right. Which
Oh,
kind of leads to the main idea, doesn't it?
which is?
That it's less about, will AI replace me?
Uh,
And more about, okay, how do I use this thing? There was that quote.
yeah, yes, the quote, AI won't replace you.
But someone who knows how to use AI will. That hits home.
It really does. It perfectly sums it up. The focus needs to shift from fear to collaboration almost, learning to work with the tools.
So that ability to use AI effectively, that's becoming a core skill everywhere.
It seems to be heading that way
Yeah.
across loads of different industries, understanding what AI can do and how to leverage it.
Okay, so for our listeners, what's the bottom line from this deep dive into the Chai and Chat show?
I think the clear message is, don't stick your head in the sand about AI. Don't fear it necessarily, but definitely don't ignore it.
Yeah, you've got to engage with it.
Exactly. The real emphasis has to be on, upskilling, reskilling, learning how to work alongside these technologies. Because just standing still, probably not the best strategy right now.
Continuous learning, basically.
Precisely. And maybe focusing on those skills that AI doesn't do so well, critical thinking, creativity, complex problem solving, but using AI to enhance them.
Right. So wrapping up, the main takeaway from the sources seems to be stay curious, stay adaptable. That's crucial in this age of AI.
Couldn't agree more. It's about learning to navigate the changes, not fight against them.
Which leaves us with a final thought, maybe something for you, the listener, to chew on.
Go on.
Given how fast AI is weaving itself into everything in India, tech, farming, media, you name it, What completely new skills or maybe even whole fields of